Sills, who would have thunk it? Who would have thunk it? Oh, thank you, Rohan. Rohan goes like this. I thought you were racist. I'm like, I know. I don't know. He goes, I don't know. And he goes like this. He's like, Sills, you know we love you, man. You know that. We know who you are. We embrace you and we love you. And he's, hey, Tone, that's great. That is. I mean, he's just like this. He goes, why do those people say those things about you? I go, because it's low-hanging fruit. And because I have a big mouth and I say stupid shit. I mean, when you're on the air 40 years, folks, you're going to say dumb shit sometimes. Okay? Dan, that was right up there with Cat Williams' interview. Anthony, that's quite a take. I appreciate that. Okay? Sills, you're always welcome in the hood. Hey, dude, when I was super young, I was raised in the hood. You would be shocked where I was raised, where I was. My life got way better when I went to my grandparents. So I don't want to put that out there like that. Believe me, Sills, you were raised in Connecticut. Yeah, well, Bridgeport and Norwalk aren't that really. But once I went to Stanford, it was over. It was great. It was a great life. So I don't want anyone to think that. But, yeah, no. Rohan's a really dear friend of mine, as you can tell. I mean, I don't know, between him and Ice Cube and Luther, those guys have been really kind of important to me as I've grown up. Okay? Look at this. Bruce is like this. Sills, man, I was on the hookah watching this thing. Okay? He's Sills, that thing was absolutely radical, dude. Yeah. I'm going to hook you guys up with a positive. This is going to blow your mind. I'm going to do something here that's not negative on Hertz. Oh, my God. What happened? I looked this up. And, of course, I'm using my boy Tone's his little calculator thing. And actually, this tells a really great story. So I went back and looked at the quarterback cap hits coming up in 24. Jalen Hurts on March 13th will make $50 million, and that'll start the contract. Listen to this, what the cap hits are for quarterbacks this coming season. And listen where Hurts lands. Deshaun Watson, 63.9 of the $240 million salary cap that's being projected will be part of the cap hit. 63.9 million of the 240 is allocated to Watson. Dak, final year of his contract, 59.4 is second of the $240 million salary cap. Patrick Mahomes. Now, I don't really care about this one because at the end of the day, this guy is deserving, and whatever the number is, get this. Doesn't Mahomes get a blank check for the salary cap? Whatever it is, it's good. Right? He's probably the only guy on this list, right? Flexing goes, Sills, positive? Really? Hey, better check his DNA. Check it out, though, right? So Mahomes, he has an open check here. He's 51.8. I don't really care about that. Number 4 on this list with cap hits this year in 24 quarterback-wise on the $240 million salary cap that's being projected by the NFLPA. Kyler Murray, 49.5. 49, basically $50 million of the 240 you have. Remember, $20 million goes to your draft picks in the draft. And they got high draft picks. So they're going to spend some money. So you, in theory, have $70 million lined up in your draft and Murray of 240. Always think of it that way. So look at Watson and the Browns. $63.9 million of the salary cap is cap hit. Okay? That's another $20 million for your draft. You got $80 million. Half your money is in your draft and in your quarterback. Matthew Stafford is fifth, 47.1. Here's the most obnoxious one. You want to listen to this. Daniel Jones is sixth at $47.1 million. It's the worst contract in the league. Would we not say that? It's the worst. Daniel Jones has the worst contract in the league. I'll tell you what. James Bradbury has a better contract than what Daniel Jones is. I would eat Bradbury's contract. Daniel Jones has an impossible contract. It's ridiculous. Dimes Jones, get that guy in the pennies now there, my friend. How about this one? Well, Josh Allen is 47. Josh Allen's won his fourth straight AFC East championship. He finished second in MVP voting. I don't know. Still got to get it done, though, kid. How about another shitty contract? Derek Carr, 35.7. He's eighth. Where's Hurts? Hurts is a $50 million guy. Russell Wilson, 35.4. He's ninth. I think Baltimore did a nice job here at $52 million. Lamar Jackson's 10th. They got a $32.4 million salary cap hit. Still, first year of the contract, think about it. It's not horrible, but it's a lot. So Lamar's 10th. Jared Goff, he's in a contract year coming up. Got to remember that. So this number's going to change. 31.6 for Jared Goff. He's 11th. Geno Smith has a bigger salary cap hit to the cap of the Seattle Seahawks than Hurts at 31.2. Here's another nice job by Cincinnati. Burrow is the highest paid guy in the league. He's 13th at 29.7. Kirk Cousins has a bigger salary cap hit. Now remember, he's a free agent. So it's 28.5. He's 14th. Jimmy Garoppolo has a higher salary cap hit than Jalen Hurts at 27.6. Tagovailoa is 16th at 23.1. Justin Herbert is 17th at 19.3. That's a pretty good deal there. $50 million, 19.3. They did a nice job. They must have given him a boatload of money up front. Aaron Rodgers, this sucks. He played 30 seconds. 17.1, he gave a lot of money back. And there's Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts' salary cap hit this year is $13.5 million. You want to hear something? Your two corners pretty much have higher salary cap hits than Hurts does. Your two corners. I mean, is Jalen Hurts' salary impacting the roster? Not really. Not really. Not for at least 3 more years. It's pretty well done, man. Hey, this is where your general manager keeps his job with me. That's actually unbelievable. That's an unbelievable job of what you're doing here. Tone's looking at this. Look at the quarterback. Look at this. That's right. He's pointing out here, NFL rank. He's ranked 19th. Think of that. 19th. Yeah. He's ranked 19th. He's only 7.1% of the upcoming $240 million salary cap. Dude, that's the kicker. Let me see this. Let me take a look at this. Okay. Jalen Hurts is 5% of the cap. He's 5% of the cap with his new deal kicking in. Go back to the positions. So Jalen Hurts is 5.54. Check this out. Jalen Hurts is less than the tight end. I mean, is around the tight end. 5 players combined. Jalen Hurts is less. Look at the offensive line. That's where all your money is, offensive line. And look at a secondary. 20% of your money is in a position where you're the worst. Take a look at this. Let's look at this here. 31% of your money is in the linebackers and in the secondary. 31% of your cap. And you're the worst there. %31 of your salary cap is in your secondary and linebackers. And you have the worst group in the National Football League. As a combined group, I think. I think that's telling. I think that says a lot. You know, Rohan came on and we stopped on the defense. I want to do that when we come back here. So I want to take a timeout. Don't forget, my guy Tone's going to join us. That'll be at the bottom of the hour. Hit the like button. Keep it here on the National Football Show.